Okay.
Hello, Season 15 Biggest Loser Casting Director. My name is Ashley Cooper. I am from Manassas, Virginia. I am 32 years old. I am single, do not have any children. I do have a fur baby, which is almost the same as having a real kid, but it's not really. His name is Roscoe. So I am turning in a tape because I am desperate to get on The Biggest Loser and change my life. I have been rather on the heavy side since probably third grade, which, as you can imagine, has not always been the best time. But I have tried to make the best out of life. I find myself to be rather hilarious. You know, other people may beg to differ, but I find myself to be very funny, and I know I've used my humor as a huge security blanket to mask whatever's going on underneath the surface. It's been very tough to be a tall, fat girl who's never been really a sedentary child. I was actually very active. I played lots of sports. I did basketball, gymnastics, volleyball. Volleyball is one of my favorite sports. Haven't been able to play in a very long time. I wish I could get into it. That's one of the things that getting healthier and getting in better shape will allow me to do, is to pursue playing. It's not for a competitive team. It'll be just for a leisure, fun activity. One of the things that I did growing up that I absolutely loved to do was roller skate. Probably about 90% of my girlfriends that I have right now have been my friends since middle school, my teenage years, because I met them through skating or I went to school and we also skated together. My best friend, who's actually here, Erin, now holding the camera for me, we've been friends since I was 15. She was probably about 17, maybe even earlier than that. But skating was a huge part of my life, and it still kind of is. We still do get together and go skating. So the skating rink gives me all of my friends that I have had and I cherish and love dearly. Most of them, that is. So like I said, I was never really a sedentary child. I was active all the time. Again, with the gymnastics, basketball, volleyball, played both of them in middle school. Not so fortunate in high school when trying out. I tried out every year except for my senior year. I had actually given up at that point on being on teams and said, well, can't be on the team playing, I'll be on the team as a manager. So I managed the varsity girls basketball team. I actually managed with the guys wrestling team, and I also did sports training, which allowed me to be a part of the sports team even though they didn't allow me to play on the team. Trying out was a huge deal for me, that getting in, and I know that, and when you're in high school, kids are cruel. Nobody ever wanted the fat kid on the team, and I was that fat kid that nobody wanted on the team. Great personality, friends with everybody that made the team. Not exactly what the coach was looking for when it came to playing. I tried my best, didn't make it, so I said, forget it. Let's join it and be the manager. So I became the manager of the team. So, everybody has likes and dislikes. One of my likes, something that I actually really love. I actually love tattoos. This is my newest. I don't know if you can see it all in here. Two pieces so far. It was first this, my Ganesh, and then now my cloud. There should be one more seating and then it'll be completely done. And then we'll find something new to put on us. I have others, wrists and ankles and little tatted on every limb at this point. One of my biggest passions, and yes, it's a passion. I'm a huge fan of New Kids on the Block, and back since 1986. A little too young to be doing the touring and going to all the concerts back in the day when they were first out. They came back out in 2008, and every year since I've gone to at least one concert that's come in the area. I am actually very proud to say that my parents are two of my best friends. We can joke, cry, laugh, whatever together. Growing up, I would say that my parents were the best. They have given me everything. I'm very spoiled. My dog is more spoiled by them than I am, but I am still very spoiled even at 32 years old. So my parents have always been a great supporting factor in everything that I've done, good, wrong, or indifferent. They've always been there for me. Along with my parents, I have a core group of my best girlfriends. We actually do a lot of things together. Some have been married, moved on, had kids, but we have all remained friends throughout the years. They are my family. My girlfriends are a part of my family. They're not just my friends. They're more than that, so they become my family and support me. They're there with me, whether I'm making good decisions or bad. They're still there to hold your hand, let you cry, do whatever. But without my girlfriends, a lot of things that I have done would not have been possible, along with my parents, to take my girlfriends in as their kids as well. So, again, incorporating everybody into my family. Well, as you can see, I am on the large side. I weigh, as of this morning, 311 pounds. I am 32 years old, and I do not want to be 311 pounds. I am actually not a very sedentary person. You know, I have my lazy moments just like everybody else, but 9 times out of 10, I am doing some kind of activity. Like I said, I still skate sometimes with my friends. I walk. I take the dog for walks. I go to the gym. I've actually taken a few CrossFit classes, which absolutely killed me and hurt like the dickens, but I've tried. I tried different things to keep myself moving. I get into these fits where I work out constantly, and I get into clean eating and trying to be very healthy. Then my brain takes over, and I don't see the immediate gratification that I'm looking for, and I get down on myself. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and my food addiction kicks in. And I let food rule a lot of things. Along with my humor, I've used food as a huge security blanket, which has been one of my pitfalls in life, that I have not been able to completely get myself into the frame of mind that I am what I eat, and when I eat crap, I feel like crap. I'm not able to correlate the two together all the time. You know, like I said, sometimes I get into these fits of working out and eating clean, then it goes completely by the wayside, and I'm back to my old eating habits. And through the years of being a smoker for 10 years and quitting cold turkey, which some say is the hardest thing that you have to deal with and overcome, I quit smoking like it was nothing, like it wasn't a hard time at all. I should be looking at eating healthy and becoming healthier and fit and working out. I should look at that as the same way I did with quitting smoking. Piece of cake, let's move. Then you hear a piece of cake and then you realize, oh, wait a minute, I'm hungry again, let me go eat something. It all rolls into this vicious cycle with me. Quit smoking, yeah, quit smoking, be happy about that. Gained a kindergarten class when I started eating afterwards. I put on probably about 40 pounds after I quit smoking. Then, let's see, some time went on, haven't picked up a cigarette since June 10th, 2008. Time went on, I started having gallbladder issues. Had my gallbladder removed. After having my gallbladder removed, I gained about 60 pounds. And it has not been fun ever since. One of the reasons why I am doing this tape is because I want and need to be on The Biggest Loser. I know there are other ways to go about losing weight, such as gastric bypass or lap band. Those routes aren't for me. I want to be able to work for it, so I learn how to eat healthy, not diet. I don't want to diet. I want to learn how to live a healthy lifestyle 100%, where it becomes second nature. It's the same as waking up or breathing. I want to be able to know when I go to eat something that I don't have to battle internally with, am I going to pick the bad thing or am I going to pick the good thing? You know, the bad thing tastes good. Good thing, not so much. I don't want to live like that. I need to learn from doing, watching other people, having people teach me what I need to do so it clicks in here, not just muscle memory and going by the motions. I need to learn how to live a healthy lifestyle. Once I know how to live the healthy lifestyle and I've been taught how to do things and given the motivation and the support by a professional who knows what they're talking about, just not me. So why do I want to be on The Biggest Loser? I want to be on The Biggest Loser because I want to live. Short and sweet, I want to live. I want to be able to live a long, happy, healthy life. But right now I don't feel that I have the means to get myself to that happy state. I want to be able to learn how to eat healthy on a daily basis, work out, live life to its fullest. But in this current shell that I live in, I don't feel comfortable doing it. I'm a little miserable in my current temple, and I need to revamp my temple. I need to shut it down for reconstruction, build from the ground up, which will start with, hopefully by being on The Biggest Loser, I would be able to learn how to love myself, stop self-doubting, get rid of my poor self-esteem. It would help with my body image. Being able to accomplish something as big as The Biggest Loser would definitely help me get to the point of living a healthier, happy lifestyle. Not only learning how to eat healthy and exercising and becoming healthier for me and my future family, but help me in my everyday life, even with work, and feeling more confident about myself, feeling confident inside as well as on the outside, and using my humor for something other than masking my insecurities about myself. So that's the biggest reason why I am doing this and want to be on The Biggest Loser. So I hope you watch this and you like my smile, my face, my humor. That's it. So I have been a fan of The Biggest Loser for the past 14 seasons. I actually hop on my elliptical while the show is playing, and I pretend to be working out on the ranch along with the contestants that are on, even though I'm not really there. But I have said previously for other seasons that I was going to do my audition video and send it in, and I didn't have the guts to do it. Until now. 2013 is actually my year for me to do the things that I want to do with my life, things that I need to do with my life. So I finally have the guts, and I'm doing this video to show why I need to be on The Biggest Loser and why I want to be on The Biggest Loser. And I am very happy with myself for finally stepping up and doing this video. I hope you enjoy.